Hello, and welcome to 3AM Bagels. Today we have some special guests with us. We have joining us from right to left, Peter Brennen-Fleming.
Hi, it's a pleasure to be here.
Alex Petraborg.
Hi.
The 3AM Bagels guy.
And Myles Daly.
Hello.
From Idlewild, California.
Idlewild, California.
So, and today we're
Idlewild
just going to
Arms.
kind of chill out. And we're just going to kind of talk about the things we
The
do.
lore.
And also 3AM Bagels lore, because these are the two guys that we stole the name of our podcast from.
With permission.
And then Peter's
Kind of.
here because Peter's cool and
Yeah.
he's in the library.
I actually just escaped. I've had 3 weeks without food. So far I've only been surviving off of cheddar and pepperoni slices.
I have a fridge.
Sounds like CJ.
You have a fridge? Can I have it?
No, but I have food in it for you. Anyway, so go grab yourself a cup of coffee.
Find your favorite cream cheese.
And grab yourself a tasty pastry, because it's
It's
time for some
3AM Bagels.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Can you guys introduce yourselves? Because not everybody might know who you are.
If I'm actually offended that people don't know who I am.
I know you're like fairly well known.
I actually don't know if I am well known. I'm
Probably
just
not.
that one loud white
one
boy in the
guy
middle
that
of
everyone
class.
knows.
Yeah.
Yep.
So my name is Peter Brennen-Fleming. I guess
Say
one of
middle
the
name.
No, it's not my middle name. That's my full last name. Yeah,
I'm so
I got
sorry.
2 last names. Yeah, actually, you should be sorry. My mother is a very strong feminist,
Peter,
and
how
she
old's your
didn't.
dad?
72. He's actually gone up in age, if you can believe it.
I can't.
Yeah, he doesn't stay stagnant. He's a guy. I love him.
Just stay stagnant.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't. No, he's like a legit male wife. Like, he cooks for me. He helps me clean up all my
I
stuff.
really appreciate
wife.
that.
Yeah, he.
You bring down that hierarchy, man.
Yeah, he's a lovely individual.
Patriot?
And I'm talking about my dad right now. You can have your moment in a
Take
second.
down the hierarchy.
Yeah.
The hierarchy. Change it up.
But yeah, almost every night I get a home cooked meal from him, and then he shows me some love by not calling me a so it's great.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, it
Black
is.
in there, editor, future editor, put a
But yeah, I absolutely love my dad, and
That's
he
lovely.
is 72 years
I'm
old.
glad you love your dad.
Yeah.
And your 72-year-old dad that cooks
Yeah.
you meals on the nightly basis.
Yeah, no, like all the grandmas at Schnucks, they hit on him.
What'd you have for dinner last night?
Including-
Last night, he actually didn't cook, so I had
Wow.
to. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I know,
Wow.
I know. Sorry,
What a great
guys.
start.
I'm
DFS.
sorry, guys.
You lied to us.
No, I didn't lie to you. I said
We're
almost
gassing
every
up your
night.
dad.
I
You
said
lied to
almost
the-
every night.
You lied to the pop.
I am so sorry. I said almost every night. I didn't say every night, so I didn't lie.
He did say almost.
Yeah, I did say you can. Editors, you can go back in the footage.
You mean me?
Yeah, sure. But
I feel
don't
bad
Don't
too.
do it,
It's a lot of editing.
Don't do it.
But it's going to be a good episode.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. It'll be the best episode ever for sure.
It's going to be a very funny episode.
We're gonna make Aiden suffer today.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
suffer every day.
Yeah.
Alex, how are you?
I'm
Yeah.
fine. I'm good. I'm here.
You mean Alex, who were you?
Prove it.
I'm not
Prove to us that you are here.
See, I know who Alex is, but they probably don't. 'Cause
That's-
I-
that's so
'cause
crazy.
You go to Beverly
I
East.
don't.
I know no one here.
Get out of
That's
here,
not true.
you traitor!
I know Myles, and that's
Yeah.
it. I know you through association,
Yeah.
Aiden, but that's about it. I don't know. I didn't even catch your name when you said it first.
Yeah, well, you
Is
had
it
my
Bobby?
phone number. No,
It's
Bobby.
how do you get Bobby from
Bobby
Peter?
Brennan.
They're pretty
You're
close.
Peter?
Yeah, I'm Peter, bro.
Anyway, I do go
Yeah.
to East. I go to Bevel East.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that a
What a
little bit more
record.
soon.
That's cool. Yeah, my dad also. My dad cooks me meals too. That's crazy.
Dude,
we have so much in common.
Yeah, do you want to get them together and they can have a cook-off?
A play date.
That would. Dude,
That's-
I mean, I was thinking about saying play date, but I didn't want to make it weird.
Yeah.
How is that weird? What is two grown men cooking together? Why is that?
Well,
weird?
if you call it a play date with 2 grown
Yeah.
men, that's a little bit
That's what the
weird.
chili
Do you have an
cook-off
issue with
is.
that?
That actually, you know what? That is absolutely right. Actually, I don't think that my dad entered into the chili cook-off last time because,
For real?
yeah, he thinks it's rigged.
It is.
It's absolutely.
Well,
He's right.
I don't know much about the chili cook-off, but do the same people win every year?
the same
It's
like
always Chili Bob.
yeah. His
Chili Bob.
dad-
But do they?
Yeah.
But does the chili bob make the best chili?
No, my dad does. Yeah.
Pete-
And he-
that's
Peter
proof.
Chili.
No,
See-
you even get whenever you get
If
chili.
Peter says that his dad makes the best chili,
No, well,
I believe him.
no, well, also like whenever my dad cooks chili, you also get cheddar and bacon cornbread. So like,
See,
Oh,
that's
really?
not chili
Yeah.
though. No, that
No,
shouldn't
but
count.
that sounds delicious.
No, you-
It
It's
like
does,
red
but it's
lobster.
not
If it was
chili.
the chili
no, I'm just saying like
bacon
whenever he
cornbread
cooks it, you
competition.
also get that.
If it were in the chili,
did I
that's
say?
chili, but it's
No,
not
you can-
chili.
No, you can no.
It's a
So
side.
here's
I
it.
give him the benefit of the doubt.
Exactly,
It's a
like
side.
like.
I don't disagree. It's great. I don't disagree. It's a side, but it's not. It's if it were the chili and cornbread cook-off, go off.
It's not the best hamburger and fries. It's the best hamburger.
You know what? You have a good point, but I'm just saying like, it. You know, like my dad really cares about
Just
his
salty.
craft. No. I'm offended right now. I don't even know what to say to that. I was dumbstruck. You caught me off guard. That doesn't happen very often. Welcome back, Myles, to Illinois. Do you want to be found in a ditch?
You're welcome.
Yeah.
With your stupid van.
Yeah, with your stupid van.
If you didn't know, Miles has a really cool van.
I have
Yeah,
an
he
awesome
does.
van. That's
Wait,
been
what's
out
it
of
back?
commission for the last 4 months.
back?
I drove it here today.
Wait a minute, what happened to it? What
It
happened
blew
to
a
it?
head gasket,
What?
which on a 1996 Toyota Previa is a very hard job because it's a mid-engined, and the whole engine is rotated sideways. We had to get Oliver to come help.
And it's
Wait,
underneath
did
the
Oliver
front seats.
go up to California, or was that down here?
That was at my house.
You have a house?
I have a house, believe it or not,
That's so cool.
isn't it?
That's so cool.
I have.
California's
I did not fly Oliver out to California to come work on the van.
Well, that'd be hard because the van's here anyway. So.
That would be hard. I'd
Well,
have to
you
fly
see,
up the
they
van.
shipped the van to California.
we could
Yeah.
lift
and
it.
then you guys
We could
fly up
lift
to
it.
California,
We could
fix
lift it?
Yeah.
and then drive
Yeah,
back
lift,
in the
yeah,
van.
lift.
But also, since we're talking about cars now, can I talk about the Milkmobile?
Sorry, the milk?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
No,
can-
wait. The milk?
The milk? What, you mean the milk?
M-E-L-K or M-I-L-K?
Milk.
Oh, no.
Milk.
Uh oh, Midwest accent.
Oh God.
Milk.
Milk.
Actually, so I have hearing damage, so I actually process words
Oh my
differently.
God.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you should feel bad about
Uh-huh,
it. You
yeah.
should feel bad about it.
Say
But I'll
what?
I'll adhere. I'll take the knee for you.
Uh-huh.
Milk. The milk mobile.
M-I-L-C-K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So recently, I inherited her graciousness from my father, and but what many people don't know, and it's
Dad
the
a
namesake of,
milkman?
no, he just goes grocery shopping too. Again, on addition to the male wife, he also does errands for us.
Wow,
So-
that sounds
Look right
lovely.
there.
Yeah, he is a lovely man. And he dropped a milk carton on the pavement and somehow didn't notice that there was like a hole in it. And with the way that he drives, like he is like in a racing anime almost. Like like in the back, like everything, it turns into like one of those gym shakers in the back. Like everything goes flying. So,
A gym shaker?
yeah, like like those
Shake
workout.
weight.
Yeah, shake weight. There we go. Yeah, shake weight. So in the back, it was like wall to wall, basically, just just white liquid everywhere, like the interior. Yeah, and
No.
and it was summer, boys, so we were making cheese in the bag.
What kind of
So,
car is the Milkmobile?
it's a Toyota RAV4. I think it's
Oh.
2012.
I
It
know
was
me
a
the
Toyota
RAV4.
RAV4.
Oh yeah.
It's the best mid-range SUV.
It is great. No, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And
Are we sponsored by Toyota?
no.
I mean, we
Okay.
can be.
Wish we were.
Yeah.
Well, can we be? I don't think we can be sponsored.
We can just say that we are and get
We're
a
a school
lawsuit.
podcast.
Let's
Get
just
a
go
lawsuit.
real quickly, like before
This
this
is a
episode
Toyota
comes
That's some
out.
publicity.
We'll just go
Oh,
try to
yeah.
get Toyota to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to their headquarters and be like, "Hey, you should sponsor our
Konnichiwa.
little."
drive
Yeah.
there in all of our Toyotas.
I don't have a Toyota. I drive
Drive a
Volkswagen.
Camry, RAV4. You drive a Hyundai. You drive a Jetta. And
Dude.
Alex, your parents have a Tesla.
That's true.
For
Wow.
That's
real?
all that I know.
You
Wow.
told me,
Indeed.
what did I drive?
Your parents are
drive a
upper
Camry,
class.
Corolla.
That must
Yeah.
suck.
Corolla. Great car.
So I guess I'm not going to Toyota headquarters.
No comment.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Take the fifth, buddy.
So is
Take
the
the
Milkmobile
fifth.
still stinky?
What?
Is it still stinky?
Oh no, we cleaned it out. a few times. My dad, since he's a very lovely man, but he's a very stubborn man. So for a while, he was like, "Nah, it doesn't need to be cleaned out. Nah."
Send him to the hall.
And we'll get to that. All right, we'll get to that. But yeah, he refused for about a week to like really like take it seriously until me and my sister almost refused to ride in the car with him just because it stunk so bad.
Did he not smell it?
No, he smelled it. Like, like even
It was
if
just like
somebody,
a spite thing.
No,
He just wanted to spite
even
his
if
children.
even if somebody like completely lost their smell in like an accident or like at birth or something, like you would just be able to feel the rancid air. It was bad. It's bad. Like but yeah, we got it completely cleaned out. Like we had to legit rip the carpet out, and we had to bleach the frame because the trunk of it, since there's like a repair kit back there where you in like a little compartment, that basically sits right on the frame, and since it's milk.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep, thanks.
My
thanks.
apologies.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
we
it.
had to basically rip it out because all the milk seeped into the frame and it just like clinged onto it, and it was just absolutely disgusting. I've never smelled something so awful in my life. But I adore the Milkmobile, and I actually need it. If we do are like sponsored by Toyota, I did run into a telephone pole, and it's hard to open the trunk now. So Toyota, if you're listening, I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I did at 5 miles an hour, and now the trunk is hard to open.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I did
Yeah.
that.
That's awesome.
I backed up into a tree probably a little bit less than 5 miles an hour, and I had no damage to my car whatsoever.
no, yeah, like I can't. You gotta
Power the
give.
Corolla for you.
My dad spun out on the highway, and my car's fine.
Yeah, he did do that.
Yeah, you
Did he
remember
spin
that.
out in your car, or just he spun out in general?
Yeah, because I've
Yeah.
been at boarding school. He just kind of been driving my car.
Yeah.
So we got in a car crash and blew the head gasket.
You've been at boarding school.
I have been at boarding
Yeah.
school.
How's that like?
Nice segue.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I didn't know you were in boarding school now.
Yeah, I go to boarding school in the mountains, so I have no access to any outside material. I just have a long list of things that I plan to eat whenever I go home.
So, like, you don't have access to things like air, water, food, or anything. Yeah, like you just survive off of yourself, basically. Like it's
Yeah.
it's a man's
We
world
only
up
get
there.
He's so
food
far from
and
real.
water
That's why
3
he's
times
dressing
a
like a
day.
cowboy.
Yeah,
He's
he's
Yeah.
trying to
so.
photosynthesize.
Is he deranged?
Yeah, I'm deranged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. My bad.
The only place for food on campus is the dining hall, and it is locked at all hours of the day except for 8:30 to 9:30, 12 to 2, and 5 to 7.
This barely sounds legal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually, our dining hall company just got fired, and we're getting a new one after spring break because of how poorly
Wait a
managed
minute.
it
Hold
was.
on. You said it was fired? The food management company?
Yeah, they got
Okay.
fired.
Okay. So
On the stove?
No. no. Okay. So why exactly were they fired? Was it the quality of the
It
food?
was the quality of food, it was the lack of food, and the allergy.
You're gonna get fired for the quality of like high school food.
It's a boarding school, and there are a lot of
Oh,
kids here
yeah.
that paid $100,000 to go there.
That sucks.
So
It's big
if
internationally.
if we were paying that much, I would have no problem complaining. But
Yeah,
I'm
that
not,
makes sense.
So I kind of feel obliged to just eat whatever they get.
My mashed potatoes
Hey,
were
you
a
get on the
chunk
chicken list.
today.
Nice.
They were
Yeah.
a block.
A block, yeah.
They were a solid block.
We were playing catch with them outside.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that
One
must
time I
have
got a
hurt.
single sausage for breakfast. I got a whole plate. Because
they were hot, too.
Sausage.
It was hot potato. We were playing hot potato with
Dude,
them.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hot mushy potato.
Hot potato.
mashy
It sounds like it
potatoes.
was solid.
No, it was
So,
it was
like-
a literal rock.
What do they serve you at East?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I know, yeah.
I mean, like,
Bad.
I mean,
well, I
like-
also have the same thing. So every day
Okay.
since freshman year, I've had the exact same thing. I
Yeah.
always get a spicy chicken sandwich and chocolate milk, and it's always terrible. But I refuse to get anything else.
well, you
Do
have
you
to get
guys
the
still have
chocolate milk.
Bosco sticks?
Wait,
I wouldn't
yeah,
know.
of course we
Bosco
do.
sticks.
We,
Bosco
yeah,
They've gotten worse though.
I'm
they have
missing-
gotten worse.
The US says they've gotten worse.
If any of you guys can smuggle me out a Bosco stick tomorrow, I would actually appreciate
How long
that.
are you staying down here
I will
for?
be here till Sunday.
Till Sunday?
Yeah.
And you
That's-
just didn't text me.
I didn't think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
You know how you know that I can cry on command, right?
I didn't know
I can
that.
cry for this podcast.
You know how
They're
many
getting watery
actors-
right now. I can see them.
We'll get the
Oh,
national
shoot.
flag done.
Yeah, they're turning red.
Oh no.
Myles, man.
I'll be here all summer.
Well,
all summer.
well, hold on.
Unless I go somewhere else.
I gotta stop the tear ducts for a second. I mean, I might be a little bit busy this summer, but I mean,
Well, I mean, like, how busy?
well, don't you want to know my entire schedule now? Are you?
Just
Is
text
this?
me
Is
later.
this your recompense?
What are you doing on the 7th of June?
No, I'm busy
At
that
3
day.
o'clock specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, at 3 degrees north, 7 degrees west.
Antarctica?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, since I have such an exploratory sense in myself, I'm gonna kidnap Myles and take him out there and see like how long he can. Yeah.
I can't feel my toes at the moment because the heat in our house shut off.
Oh,
Yeah, you put your foot on my hand and I was like, "Feel this, dude."
Yeah, I can't feel my toes.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of surprised, like, "Oh, yeah, hey, it's Myles. I haven't seen him in like a couple of
Did you
months."
think that 5 minutes later you'd have my foot in your hand?
No, I didn't. I thought, well, it was almost like to my face. I thought you were gonna make me kiss it.
Nah.
what is going on?
You're looking
Where
up
are you?
longitude.
I am.
Longitudes?
I don't know.
Just
It might be
longitude.
latitudes.
No
I don't know the
latitudes.
difference.
So
Yeah,
Longitudes go diagonally,
long does
and then
this
latitudes go
take?
the other way.
yeah.
Latitudes
The rest
are a
of the
dotted
episode,
line.
he will be
Longitudes
doing this the
are.
rest
Longitudes.
But I missed. Hold on, can we go back to the crime bit?
yeah.
Hold
okay.
on, you miss him. I've
You
not
go
seen
back
him in
to
2
the boarding
years.
school.
I'm so
Hold on,
I'm
before
so
you
sorry
cry,
for you. I'm
Apparently, your
legitimately-
meat location is.
Off the coast of Africa? Australia.
Yeah, it's actually just south. Like you're really close to the coast of
I said Antarctica. I'm
San
way off.
Pedro.
You got the
and,
first
Yeah,
letter right.
San Pedro.
Yeah, literally the other side of the planet.
That's great.
This map is awful. can't
Anyway,
move it.
back to boarding school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wanna know
I'm-
more about
I'm so
boarding
I
school.
live
sorry.
there.
You're going back to boarding school?
Yeah, I'm going back
live
on
there.
Sunday. I'm going to go hang out with my roommate who I live with.
Well,
Do you-
yeah,
his
he's your
name's Carson,
roommate.
right?
His
He
name's
didn't-
Carson. He plays the saxophone.
And he's
Does he
That's
serenade you?
Very, very good.
he's very good at saxophone, but doesn't he sleep on like a? Like
No, we brought his bed back.
He has a
but
mattress
for,
again?
From October to January, he slept on the board. So he took away his
Oh,
mattress and
man.
would just sleep on the plank that was underneath.
The single, like, yeah.
Yes. And he would have, he'd be on top of a yoga mat and under a little quilt, and he'd shaved his head, and he was full monk mode for a while.
That's dude. Wait a minute. So you're saying that you have monks on those mountains up there?
He'd
Yeah,
wake
we
up
know
like singing
Carson.
hymns.
We got monks up there.
Are like
My
do you-
history teacher was a Buddhist monk for a while.
That's actually
That's so
awesome.
cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it was cool. We watched a documentary, and he kept pausing and be like, hung out with that guy. That guy's my teacher. I didn't know him. Yeah.
I
So-
know that guy.
So was he a monk in like, in the way of like philosophy, or did he
No,
also
he
get?
lived in a monastery and was bald and had no possessions.
Holy
yeah.
crap.
Did
And his name is Shambo.
he also?
Shambo.
Shambo Carpenter.
That's
That is so
awesome.
cool. Yeah,
That's
I love
awesome.
that.
Did he also like learn martial arts? Because
I
that's
don't
a
think he knows martial arts.
that's a very big part of
He's,
Buddhism.
he's good at
Really?
meditating.
Yeah, that's a
He-
very-
Martial arts in Buddhism?
He had a
Yes.
meditation class.
That
but
is,
slept
I know
through
nothing
it,
about
so I
Buddhism.
never
Man.
got
I
to
thought they were like
see
total
meditation.
Zen.
Sounds like
Well,
you're missing out on
I
some of
mean,
the spirituality there, though.
There's two conversations going
There
on.
were
There
some
are.
conversations
Yeah.
going on.
There are.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
what happens when you have
I
six
don't know
people
like
on a
a
podcast.
ton
That is what
about
happens.
Buddhism, but like, I don't think it's specifically like fight. Martial arts isn't like a core part of it.
Buddhists
It's just,
do not learn martial
Yeah,
arts. This
it's-
is not
like-
the thing that happens.
But like,
Taoists do.
I might be thinking of Taoist.
You were
then.
probably thinking of
yeah,
Taoists.
That's my bad then. I just lied to
Yeah.
you, Alex.
I'm,
Nice one, Peter.
Yeah.
you know I can cry in command.
You want to do it together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone try and cry as fast as they can.
This is the sad
I
podcast.
can't.
We're all
Can
gonna
you, like,
cry
punch me in the
because
face
Myles
first?
has to leave in a few days.
I mean, I'll think about it. I could just give you pink eye too.
Yeah.
That would make you cry a lot.
One of my
got
friends
pink eye?
farted in my face today.
Oh, really?
For real?
No, it was actually the other way. I said that to be funny, but I actually farted in his face. It wasn't intentional. I was getting up and he was still down on the floor.
Oh, it was one of those accidental crop dusts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were playing Mario Kart today in jazz band. It was really fun.
Oh my
Wow.
We're
god.
listening to the
Yeah.
epic big band soundtrack of Mario Kart 8.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Like more uptown. I really want to play a Cuphead song in jazz band.
No.
That'd be so
Oh,
cool.
that'd be
fun, though.
awesome. That'd be awesome.
I can try to find an arrangement of it and then make Poncho.
Oh, actually, I would like to mention something that happened to me the other night. So you guys know Coconut Mall, right?
Yeah.
I got pulled over to that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, seriously. I got pulled over to Coconut Mall because I was taking my friend home. and apparently my lights were off.
I've done that.
And I was blaring Coconut Mall, and yeah, and I was on Main Street, and I was going like legit 60 miles an hour, and this cop pulls me over. What?
I just said hour.
Yeah, can you? Do we have a problem right now? Do I need to come over there?
Can we mute his mic, actually?
Yeah, can we?
Yeah, actually, I can.
Yeah, admin, please. Thank you.
He can't speak
No
anymore.
more talking.
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
I
so
turned you back up just in time for you to
so
say that.
that was my first time getting pulled over ever, and
that?
it was really scary because, again, I was taking my friend home, and
Which friend? Full
You-
name, address.
Yeah, Social Security, please.
Cooper. I was taking Cooper home,
If you
and
don't know their Social Security, you're not. That kind.
I guess not. But also, yeah, I thought that. So I saw this cop car behind me, and I was like, oh, there was something happened up a little bit north of Main Street. So I was like, I'm good. And then he kept following me, and I just was like, this isn't happening right now. Especially when I was having a dance party
Especially
at the
when
Coconut
you're
Mall.
going 60 down Main Street.
No, I totally didn't deserve it. I didn't
That's
deserve
30 miles over the speed limit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, good old Petey, he likes to double the speed limit.
Who's
all right?
Petey?
That's
Stands for
me.
Police Department.
Your name's Pete?
Yeah,
PD.
yeah. It's not Bobby.
Police
Oh,
It's
Department.
not Bobby.
Thankfully,
Okay.
it's
It's not
never
Bobby.
ridden in your car.
But yeah, but like I was still blaring Coconut Mall. Like even as he was coming up, I was still like cranking it, and he was just like, so you know that your lights are off, right? You know that your
He
lights are
didn't
off.
care that you were speeding. He just cared.
No,
that-
he didn't even mention it.
Really?
No, he did not even mention
I
it.
feel
It's 'cause
like
he couldn't
not
see
a lot
you.
of cops care about speed.
Because he couldn't see you.
No, he couldn't see me.
Down Main Street.
Yeah, and
Are you running stop signs? Because there's stop signs every 20
Yeah.
feet.
no,
on Main Street.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And he pulled me over and said, "You know that your lights are off, right? What are you doing?" And then he flashed my eyes to make sure that I wasn't like gonked out my gourd or something.
Gonked out your
You
gourd.
guys know MLK in East St. Louis?
Yeah.
The guy?
Not the guy.
You're talking
like
about the bridge.
The road.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How just traffic laws don't exist.
Yeah.
It's not even like they're being sneaky or avoiding police. It's just how they live. They're just going 30 and not stopping at all and just running red lights. It's very interesting.
It's funny. So I work at Sky Zone in Fairview, and
Oh,
it's
yes.
like it's like the road that goes. Well, I mean, like it's like got like a square of its own, like for that entire area, like a plaza type area where there's like a bunch of stores back to back, and like in the morning or at night, there's like 4 stop signs like that you're supposed to stop at, like whenever you'd be going over to Sky Zone. And every single employee that I know, like everyone who drives there, we just run past all the stop signs, unless Josh doesn't work there. Oh, Josh McCorder.
Patrick.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I
It's all
mean,
the sky workers
Sky-
with the names.
Connor.
everybody's
used
excited to go to Sky Zone.
It's all the sky
yeah.
workers.
Yeah, but it's so funny. I've seen like at 8:30 in the morning or something. I've seen my boss literally go 60 through all those stop signs. It's supposed to be like a 10. So it's just a funny.
When you say Skyworkers, are you guys like angelic?
That's
Yeah, we
You,
fly.
They
you
work
work
at
for
Sky
God.
Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually really awesome. What's it like being a spherical baby?
Awful.
It's awful.
Do you hate it, Sky Zone?
Of course I do.
What?
What? I thought Sky Zone was great.
You get to you get to bounce.
Okay, look, dealing with children all day, it's like being a babysitter and having to deal with like your typical like customer complaints too. It's just like the worst. 'Cause
I heard, like,
you're basically a babysitter that has to.
Do you get to jump on the trampolines?
No.
No.
No. Here's the thing. I heard that all the back rooms are all trampolines too.
All the break rooms?
Yeah,
that
like
checks
it's just
out.
like the entire place is just one big.
I mean,
Like-
your
trampoline.
legs
Yeah,
must be
yeah.
jacked.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, no.
Can we see him? I can't see him.
I can't see him either.
Yeah.
You gotta-
I mean,
you gotta try.
no.
They,
I mean,
yeah,
you're
they are
alright.
kind of jacked,
Yeah,
honestly.
he honestly has some decent
Overrated.
hammies down there.
Overrated.
We'll get a picture of that.
You have unlimited.
I could do a
jumps.
tech deck off
I
of
do
those
get
bad
unlimited
boys.
jumps. The secret. I will tell everybody the secret
No
to
way.
how to
Oh,
get
okay,
unlimited
okay.
jumps.
Oh, how did it?
Work for Sky Zone. And then you get unlimited
Ow.
jumps. You just-
That's
you just
scary.
apply. It's
That was really well timed.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh,
on
what?
purpose.
Can you play the hold on.
Can't you?
Laugh track.
That's not
That's
the
the
one.
nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What did we do?
I don't know.
We did the bare minimum.
I was trying to think of a really
Please,
bad joke,
we-
but I couldn't think of one in time.
Jeez Louise, my
Got
guys.
to school today, so.
Yep.
Here, I've got a joke. What do you call
Batman.
I lost it. Never mind.
That's
My
that's
bad.
great.
Let's move on to the next pre-planned segment.
Yeah,
Aiden had.
so I was gonna talk about the reason I brought Alex and Myles on today. Peter just
Yeah.
happened to tag along.
Yeah, I did.
Is that both of you are musically inclined, and you
Prove
just
it.
so happen.
Does incline mean like they're on a constant
No,
upward
like as
slope,
in-
so
It's definitely up and
vertical,
down.
or-
As in they play a lot of
It
instruments.
fluctuates.
Yeah.
and
Right now it's down.
right
Yes,
now,
sir.
So, what did you guys co-write this back in like?
I don't.
No,
What-
so
what happened?
so yeah,
Did
so
you
the
explain
the song, yeah, well, so the song was from, it was like this massive list that you and I think you and Myles were working
Yeah,
on
yeah,
for a really long time
yeah.
of just like terrible song names.
Yeah, it's called Rejected Song Names. We have a
Rejected
whole
song
note.
name.
Nice.
And yeah, so I woke up one day and I was just feeling so creatively uninspired that I opened up that list and I just picked one at random. There was no like, I thought this would be fun. It was just the most random thing. And then from like 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., I just grinded. And my parents were out of the house so I could be as loud as I wanted to.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it was, and you'll hear it at the end of the song that everything was clipping. It was great.
Yeah. So,
But no, he had no idea about it up until probably like when I like wrote the song and I sent it to you, like when I was done with it and I was like ready to release. You had no part in that whatsoever.
No idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
So
want to make sure. Did we even explain to anybody? Like, did you even maybe I just like had a mental lapse of just goneness, but
I have those.
did
Yeah.
we
I
even
know.
explain that the name 3AM Bagels, like that's the song we're talking about?
yeah. So the name of our podcast comes from that list of rejected song names that has such awesome song names such as "You Say Tomato, I Say What Are You Doing in My House."
Catch.
I'll say one of them that I've written. I wrote it when I finished that one and I was like inspired by it. One Man Biker Gang is a
Yep.
song.
One Man
That's-
Biker Gang.
It's been
is
written
another
and
one.
produced, just never released, and will never
Really?
be because
That's
it's,
actually a
it's
decent name.
terrible. It's awful.
I actually started writing One Man Biker Gang. I
I
never
think
got
we
very
all
far.
started doing right now, One Man
Sorry,
Biker
Mr.
Gang.
Salad Man.
Yeah, Mr. Salaman's on there too.
I will give you my ginger ale.
Let me see.
I really
Colorblind
wanna know.
Rubik's Cube tournament.
So for the longest time, well, I say longest time, but since our podcast has come up, every time that I've looked it up until episode 2 being released, you're looking up 3AM Bagels on YouTube still comes up with your song over
Yeah.
our podcast.
Yeah, because it's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Simply
but
Spooky
let's
or
see if
else.
that still holds true after.
Oh
I
no!
think
Wait,
so.
this is terrible.
While we do this, can I play the song?
Hey, that's
Or
not
at
fair.
least-
No,
at
there's a space between.
There is. There's a
3 a.m.
space, A
Yeah.
period, M period.
Yeah, we're official
on
here.
ours, there's no.
So that's why it pulls up, because you're typing in the wrong thing.
Well, it
baby.
used to still.
The
pull up.
manifest
We'll
destiny
see.
of
You-
Finkel
Start playing it. Start playing it.
McTinkles.
There's a
Yeah,
moment.
we got a whole Finkel McTinkle.
Sorry,
we
hold
play
on. Wait, rewind. What did you just say, Myles?
The manifest destiny of Finkel McTinkles.
Can you guys write a song
We've
called Dr.
won.
Egg Salad?
Dr. Egg
Yeah,
Salad?
now-
Someone add that
now
to the
it's on.
list.
I got the
We've taken
Subparthenon
over.
The Subparthenon.
theoretical degree in physics.
course, sir.
We've taken
No,
over.
isn't that teach?
No!
Teach
We
theory.
are on the
I
top.
can levitate
No!
through
No,
nobody
let's
cares.
go.
I
don't know
still
where
pull
you
up
are.
on Amazon and Spotify.
Liturgy.
Yeah, on Spotify you get the song first.
No, this
Dude.
is us.
No!
It's
Bagel-
us. You come up on Amazon first, but
Oh
we come
my
up on
God.
The
Spotify
bagel
before you know.
the bagel bays have overtaken you.
Look, it's so funny. Right
There you
under
go,
our,
Bagel
bagels.
Bagels.
right under our podcast, there's your song.
That's so
More
sad.
surprising, there's two things called 3 a.m. bagels.
Yeah.
Well, it was like we were like, what do we name our podcast?
So you weren't even like trying to not rip my thing off, but like you weren't even like you thought that was like funny. Like it wasn't
no,
intentional.
It just so
Dead set
happened.
on
It
it.
just so happened that like I opened the rejected song names folder for inspiration.
Yeah.
And I was
As you
I just
do.
started throwing them out there, and then
Right.
for some reason got stuck on 3 a.m. Bagel.
You didn't land on Go Fund Yourself?
when I saw because someone sent me like a Facebook link to someone had posted that like some kids at West were making a 3 a.m. Bagels podcast. So that song is like so infamous within my friend group. It is just the funniest joke ever. It's such a bad song.
Yeah.
But the
Do you want
fact,
to hear it right now?
if you want to,
Can we play it?
I'll play it.
Oh,
no,
man,
but
I have to
so
go.
but I thought that like it was. I thought that you were like trying to like not rip me off, of course, but like I didn't know who you were. In the moment, I was just like, "What the heck is this?"
Also, I have to go, fellas. It was a pleasure being on
you
the
do?
show. Yeah, I'm very glad I got to meet you, Alex.
Likewise, Bobby.
Yeah.
Bob.
Okay.
3 a.m. Bagels.
Two-wheeled unicycle.
Peter didn't get to hear it. Peter's back.
Jacket.
Sounds like Clocks by Coldplay.
It is.
It is?
No.
So Alex, if you put in the space, you still come on first.
Oh my God.
One day we'll overtake that spot, though.
I've never
This
actually
was
heard
done
the
with
song all the way through.
my blue snowball microphone.
I can
Yep.
tell. I can hear it.
Yeah. Mind you, my voice actually did not sound like this.
I know. It doesn't sound like you.
Yeah,
Also,
I was like putting it on. It wasn't.
Am I right in guessing that you recorded 2 vocal tracks instead of cloning it?
Yes, sir. You
Yeah, it
pan,
was like
pan
one
left
in
and
your
right.
left and one in your right.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
You're duetting yourself, but you're singing the same notes.
And there's a couple of times where I say the wrong line. Where like
Yeah,
one
like
side
right
says
there.
one word. Yeah. One line says one word, the other says the other. It's very.
Because usually when
It
you
adds.
clone vocals, you'll just duplicate the track and move it a little bit.
Indeed,
and
yeah.
separately. But here,
Not me.
You
I'm a
just
I'm a
go
different
straight
breed
to
of
it,
bad
really
producer.
We're just built different. Different breed of bad producer.
I'm a different breed of bad producer.
What are you saying?
it's actually
This
not a terrible production.
Yeah, this is actually-
Being
yeah,
so
I
early
think it's
on.
on.
for
The-
like
the-
a joke song.
This
it's-
was before I knew what the concept of mastering was.
I can tell.
Yeah. This is straight from Logic, the exact like. I don't think it was a WAV file. I think it was still an MP3
Yeah.
file at that point. That I just sent it to Mr. iTunes.
Say, hey, DistroKid, take my songs.
It wasn't even DistroKid.
DistroKid.
No, it wasn't. Wait, it's now DistroKid because
Everything
Yeah.
uses DistroKid.
yeah. But before it was some crappy. I don't know what it was.
And then there's me, the person who knows nothing about music.
You're running Audacity, though.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah,
I
you
do-
also
I do
you
know how
also
to run
know
Audacity.
a large amount of anime intros.
That is true. I did win.
So much that look at 7.
It's still here. You guys can't really see
no,
it, but
that's not 7. That's 9.
but you know,
No, that is
Reese
7. I
Reese
can't
scored
count.
2 points. Grace scored 4 points, and I scored a lot more
Oh,
than
is
that.
this the?
It's,
This is when my parents were out of the house.
I know.
This is the experimental section.
What did you say, Diego?
Just right up next to the microphone.
But I am officially the biggest weeb here. Actually, maybe the people who. Yeah, except actually everybody
choir
else
checks
in
actually
frame
pretty
right now
sick.
wasn't in the anime
The
episode,
what?
and the anime
Choir.
episode might not come out. But
So,
It's not a
It's just
choir.
a
is this an
Sure.
allegory for like entropy?
I couldn't tell you what any of those words mean, but yes.
yeah, that is exactly correct.
So the funny part about this, and like I was saying, that like I don't, it's got I think like 300 views on YouTube, which that's awesome. But like within my friend group at school, like I'm in the marching band, like literally everyone there knows the song. That it's just so ridiculous that I had like a live performance where I just brought my piano and I just went to a cafe and I played a bunch of songs for 2 hours, and at the very end I played this song, and having it is like a perfect metaphor for my music career of having 90 people in one small room all shouting the lyrics to this stupid song I wrote in 9 hours. It's so funny. I love
That's
it.
honestly, it's so cool.
I think that's the.
And I
thing.
had like the flashlights going. Like it was a moment.
You know, every artist like that's the moment you know you made it.
That's exactly. And
That's so
it was my
cool.
first gig and it was my last gig, and I'll never. No, I'm kidding.
Samuel, you're not gonna keep.
No, I will.
I want to be
It's a
there.
joke.
I would like to be at a 3AM Bagels live performance.
Indeed. Well, so but so then the second time we did it, we talked to the cafe beforehand, and we were like, "Hey, could you guys like buy bagels for the show?" And so for that one day and that one day only, that cafe sold bagels, and there were like
Really?
people buying bagels, and we had like just trays of them just going out at during this.
That's
It was
so
so awesome.
That's a good
That's so cool.
start, actually.
Yeah, that
You
is.
could
Yeah.
Go to other
Fantastic.
places and say, I went to this cafe, hold an audience, this is what I can do.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
beautiful.
seriously. Well, now it's I could do that, but like everyone is like
And then-
3 months in advance before like
I know, right?
and
Let's do
it's-
some stuff this summer.
And then
Yeah.
then you can tell them you have an entire podcast named after you too. An entire podcast.
You guys want to change your
this is-
origin story? You're just like the biggest Alex Petraborg fans ever.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, this whole time I'm kind of a fan.
I mean, if it works, it works. I don't know, man. It's, I like that Myles is not even. He's given up on the visual part of
Totally
this.
facing away.
Nobody shall know his face.
You just like superimpose like a really bad picture
I
of
could
him.
put a PNG
Little
over
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
at some point during this episode, we replace Myles with someone else. That's why he can't look at you.
Indeed.
It's not actually Myles.
That's what the green screen is for.
Yeah.
Scooby
There's so much we haven't talked about.
We-
Every time Myles comes back into town, we will have an episode like this. How about that?
Sure.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, this was really low key. This was
The
And then
next
we'll-
time I'll be back in town is June.
nice.
Yay.
That's like a year away. What the heck?
We can.
Yeah, I go to boarding school. I live there.
Well, you know.
The joke was that
Alex-
June isn't
Alex,
a
it's
week.
April.
I know. I was trying to, but then he like
Tomorrow's
went with
April.
it, and then I got confused.
Yeah, no, but it's gonna be an interesting experience for us leaving high school and seeing what we're gonna do with this podcast because we don't know yet.
Yeah,
I'm a junior.
I'm hoping
Maybe
some
one of
other
those Discord
some-
podcasts.
But we definitely
for sure.
have plans to just try to hand the
Hand it
podcast
off to
to,
some
to
people.
somebody.
Well-
So anybody who is watching this, who is really interested, who's not a
and
senior,
using this equipment, having their own podcast,
Yeah.
doing their own things that they
just
like talk
adopting
about.
3AM Bagels after we're gone.
There will be about, I think it's $700 in royalties that I'll ask. It's fine for you guys because I know you, but anyone that does adopt it, I will ask for like a monthly kind of thing.
700 monthly.
700 monthly,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
And
that's
I gotta
the
get
rate.
naming
Ye-
rights, which is half of the song side of the production.
And I
So
mean, and
I-
if you play the song,
Yeah, then it's like 1,000.
yeah,
It's
like a-
yeah.
like a
I don't think
$1,000.
I think I've made about like $40 from that song.
seriously,
It's
for 9 hours.
for
Like, you got like 2 million streams?
Oh yeah, yeah.
no. no. I think it's around like 500 or 600. It's
That's
not nothing.
bad.
It's no, it's good.
I can actually. I might
If
be
it's
able to
below
check if I
1,000, I
go
won't
to-
tell you.
Yeah, no, and then
It's-
we're also
okay,
our
are you ready?
podcast company is also millions of dollars in debt.
That's
Because
true.
That was the prize to
To play that one song
yeah,
that
to play
one
that
time.
one
yeah.
song as a prize.
1,528.
Hey, it's gone up since I've last checked it. That's awesome.
Hopefully,
So-
maybe we'll boost it. Probably not, because we actually get pretty
if
good
you
views.
liked 3AM Bagels,
You will
um,
love 3AM Bagels.
Yeah.
you should still check out Alex Petraborg on Spotify, or where else do you have music?
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Everywhere.
I know it's on
Deezer?
iTunes. It's
I listen. You
Bandcamp.
use Deezer too?
You got Deezer?
I get clowned on for. I pay for Deezer Hi-Fi.
That's awesome.
I love
Serious?
Deezer.
I
Yeah.
don't know what I've never heard of Deezer.
Really?
No.
It's high quality streaming.
It's on my. I will only switch to Spotify once they have a Hi-Fi option. But it's literally like my bottom 3 apps are Messages, Firefox, and Deezer.
Deezer.
Man.
Free?
Firefox is a weird one.
No, it's like Spotify,
Yeah.
just with Hi-Fi, high fidelity.
I have the
Please
Home
send
Depot app on
send
my
me a
phone.
link to Deezer or whatever, because I might look into that.
It's always
Yeah.
in the find us anywhere you get your music.
That's-
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music.
Title. Yeah.
Deezer.
Deezer. 3 a.m. donuts. Sorry.
Oh,
That's the- yeah.
Well, we did consider 3AM donuts, but then
Yeah.
we were like, well, bagels just so.
Brand recognition.
Brand recognition.
Yeah.
I think there are better names in the rejected song names folder that you could have gone with.
There
I-
are,
Honestly, yeah.
but I
yeah.
have such a hard time
As
finding
soon
them
as-
between the muck.
As soon as
I don't know,
heard,
Battle Clowns.
I
as
think
soon
no.
as I
I'm
heard
sorry.
Aiden say 3AM Bagels, I was like, that is such a good name for a podcast. Like I think like after Aiden said it, I was like spearheading 3AM Bagels. 'Cause It was
Nibbler?
like
Spear.
it was just
Ferret
such a
business. That's a
Puppet
good one.
Junk.
great- I mean, like all of those are like funny names, but like 3AM Bagels has like an amount of comedy and an amount of seriousness.
DEFCON
to it.
Fun.
But like that I would be surprised if you could find a name
Suicide Clown Car.
that I would like.
Part
more than
11.
3AM Bagels.
Fine.
Like I think that our branding right now with our
We're
logo
gonna go with our
and
branding.
our name and even like our intro music, I love it.
Who
I
who
think
made
it's
your
a-
logo?
one of my
Bird
friends, Jolie Terry, made the logo, and
You got a logo?
yeah, we have
Yeah.
It's right there.
yeah.
Yeah, it's right behind us.
You guys should like periodically just like change the
Yeah.
what?
I
have a
thought
melt?
for a second that you were gonna say that we should just have our logo behind us, and I was like, we do.
No. I'm thinking like because I've seen like the podcast on the YouTube.
I haven't.
But
Appreciate it.
like just a picture of Myles.
I don't appreciate
for
it.
like halfway through, just to like subvert the viewer's expectation.
Can I send you the PNG that I've just been posting everywhere?
No.
Okay.
Is it the Simpsons one?
No, it's the one where I merge my roommate's face onto my own, but it's the base version of that.
So you're talking about that it's got a like good comedy and like 3AM Bagels is a good mix of comedy and business.
I just because
Sorry,
Can
Infinite
you put me
Geese.
in front of your
that's a pretty good.
Infinite
name. I
Geese.
still like 3AM Bagels.
Yeah.
Infinite Geese.
3AM. I really
Ripley's
just
Believe It or
can't
Else.
imagine a better name than 3AM Bagels. Like with our branding, I actually just love it.
Cheetosis.
I think it's so
Flat Sun
I
Theory.
like it a lot too. And I feel bad that we did have to kind of yoink it.
You know, honestly,
But-
no. You're keeping the brand alive, and I
Yeah,
can be upset that you guys pull up first. But as long as
I-
the bagels are continuing to be eaten at 3 a.m.,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's all I care about.
I think I know CPR.
I work at a place called CPR. I don't know CPR, but it's CPR.
You weren't
Public
like
radio?
CPR certified in middle school?
No, what?
Carbondale
Middle
Public
school.
I wasn't. I didn't get my certification because I slapped the dummy. That's true.
That fits. That
Mi-
fits.
wait,
No, it's
middle
it's Carbondale
Yeah.
Public Records. I work
And
at
in
a.
eighth
cool.
grade PE,
Yeah.
we were
I, like, file
CPR
stuff all day.
certified.
I got that
That's
in
cool,
freshman
actually.
year. I don't
Yeah.
remember it at all.
That's a lie. I work at the Carbondale Public Records Center.
Oh yeah.
We just like file records all day.
Was that? Do you like it there?
I was telling him that's a lie.
CPR.
It's CPR cell phone repair.
Oh.
I'm a nerd. I do phone repair.
You do phone repair?
No, wait, but that's
Yeah.
cool though.
It is
Wait.
cool, except I have a broken phone.
I'm not even gonna lie. Are they hiring? Because I want to get a different job so badly. And that is.
Are you
right
fine
now.
driving to Fairview Heights?
My job's in Fairview.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, work at Sky Zone. Yeah. Well, so maybe I won't talk about that. Yeah. Yes, we are hiring.
Cool. I'll talk to you
Why
after
are all
this.
these people coming to the library?
They're
Cool
watching a
people.
movie.
I saw a bunch of people walking in. I don't think they recognized me. It was real weird.
Yeah,
You're
because
gonna
you've not
walk
been here
out-
for 2 years.
Miles,
What?
you're gonna walk out,
Yeah, it has
and while
been
you're
2
walking
years.
out of the school, there's gonna be like 100 people just go like,
I
Miles.
don't know. I saw some people, and I don't know if I didn't recognize them, or maybe they didn't. One of us had gained weight, and I'm not sure which one. But it really put me off.
Miles.
What
That's so strange.
is it?
Well, it's
Anywho,
yeah.
That was good.
that was
Yeah,
so
it's
good.
funny.
Anywho, thank you so much for joining us.
How about a hug?
Thank you for having me. It's been
I've-
fun.
Everyone
it's
speaking
the least I
just
could do for
gibberish.
stealing your name.
No,
No, of course. Anytime
You're good at that.
You're
really
at
good
You
doing
know
it.
the Rugrats baby where he's like,
you're good at
you
making
should
like
be.
nonsense
You're
noises.
really
That's
good at
awesome.
that.
That's just what he
Wow.
does.
Yeah. But anytime you need
maybe not.
this, I'm available.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, just let me
That's
know.
good. That's good to know.
We're a partner deal. I come with him.
Okay.
Oh, really?
You're gonna
Yeah.
fly here.
So
I'll
like
call you in next
next Monday I say, oh yeah, I want to do it. Then you're just
We're gonna
Yeah.
fly in.
you,
yeah,
you're
I
gonna
mean,
walk.
3AM Bagels is
Yeah.
very,
I
very
didn't dream about that the other day.
important.
I walked here.
You walked like to my house or like
No, I
here?
walked to here, but it was from
From
California.
California, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of desert.
Wait, so are you in
Take a
are you in
long
LA or where are you?
2 hours in the mountains.
Like north?
East.
Like northeast?
No, southeast.
But like in the north of the south?
No.
No,
South of LA.
there's
Like at
Cal,
the northern point of the most south part.
no SoCal. Northern, southern. It's funny.
I mean,
South
I've been very topical. I'm trying
North.
to further the joke.
No, I'm
Aiden, I'm
southeast.
sorry.
I'm
Do
in the
you
mountains.
need to go?
I need you in a couple minutes.
Oh, cool.
So that's why I was starting to wrap up.
Hashtag.
It's a f-
The
Everyone say
chocolates.
what they got in
You
their
have the M&M
SATs.
cookies?
12.
The M&M cookies. What?
I don't
Get
know.
on your SATs. CJ.
13.
7.
No, I don't. When do we get those back? I've not gotten mine.
Oh, yeah.
It's-
I got mine back
you'll
last
get
May.
yours back in.
When did you
the
take
summer,
yours?
I think.
April of 2021.
No, not you. No, why was that? No, him. When did like West take them?
April of 2021.
April of
Yeah.
2020.
Oh, actually?
We're
That was
older
like March
than you.
2021.
Well, Myles was here
yeah,
whenever-
you're a
Oh,
junior.
gosh
We're
dang.
seniors.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
So
Haha.
I got my score over like a year ago.
Yeah,
I got a
we
good
we
score.
we, t- we took ours. I think like last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
No, so we're talking about this cookies. Yesterday I put on my Snapchat story. I said my main source of emotional support at the moment is the nice old lady at the snack bar that sells me cookies.
Oh yeah.
Her
I
name
saw
is
that.
Phyllis.
Aw.
There's this lunch lady at West that sophomore year I was very close friends with. She'd bring me pieces of cake out of the back, and she was awesome. I never learned her name because I couldn't. And by the time I was going to ask, it was because she was already giving me cake and such.
Okay.
Goodbye, Diego.
Bye, Diego.
Disappear onto the
COVID happened,
Wait, hey,
and I never saw her
Actually,
again.
never mind. This is
If
fine.
any of you know the name of that lunch,
She was a
lady,
sweet old
tell
Mexican
us.
lady.
The only reason I know the lady, like the name of this lady, is she's not
signs the
in my
cookies.
phone. No, because I posted that, and then like 10 other people were like, "Bro, I've had like the same good experience with her. Her name is Phyllis.
My homeboy.
She's a very nice lady.
if I'm ever at East
Shout out to
and eating
Phyllis.
lunch, I will look up Phyllis.
Yeah, good.
I will
Phyllis. They keep her in the snack bar.
She's in cage.
They don't let her out.
I
That's what
toured
I
in
read.
college
Oh.
over spring break. I went up to Chicago to tour Columbia College Chicago. And in their music building, they had the cage. And it was just a big cage with a few upright bases in it. And it's-
Like no foam padding, just like a metal
it was
cage
just a metal cage.
in the
I
abyss.
feel like
And that's all it was. And that really put me off of that school. I'm probably not going to go
they
there.
lock the bassist in a cage.
I just...
Yeah.
And all of their gym and their student center was all so nice, but their music building had a cage in it. And
yeah.
it's...
That's
ugh.
or when the musicians act up.
Sit in
Throw
the
'em in the bass
cage and
cage.
play your bass.
Dang.
Yep. So make sure to check out Alex Petraborg's music. And
Woohoo.
I don't know if you have anything.
I got stuff out.
I've
Yeah,
got a new
fine.
song coming out soon. I don't know when it
Really?
is. It's done. So it's done. I'm trying to book a gig, but it's so hard right now.
Yeah.
I want to line it up.
If I'm home, get me on that.
Yeah, I was trying to get you on the thing in December, but that didn't work out.
Yeah, get me on this. I can play bass or auxiliary percussion pretty well.
Auxiliary percussion.
I'm good at
You gonna
it.
play the cowbells and 3AM Bagels?
Yeah.
I'll send you. Whoa. I'll send you the percussion tracks. I've got like maybe 7 different cowbell sounds. That was entirely acoustic, by the way. That was before I had like a MIDI keyboard.
I believe it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was that. The percussion track is so
Impressive.
interesting because I would just like close my ears and then just hit something on beat, and it was cool.
That is pretty cool.
I don't know what this is the cowbell that I'm
Yeah.
doing.
The
Anyway.
things that producers go through.
Honestly, yeah, to make bad songs.
Yeah. And I will have stuff out. I'll have a song out soon.
That's exciting.
Watch my recital.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yep.
But yeah.
So thank you
And
for joining us today at 3AM Bagels.
Yes, thank you for joining us. And also, just
Bye.
for Miles is gone. Goodbye, Miles. But yeah, like in this episode, Peter was only on because he was just in the library when we were starting, and you know he also knows like all of us, and we were just like, let's just get someone else on. Miles is being a little bit funny, but. Yeah, so if you're just in the library when we start an episode and we have room for another person, we might just let you on. So be excited about that. Getting as many people on as possible.
We did not have room for one more.
No, we didn't.
Well,
but we made it work.
we made it work. You know, if it seems like a good episode to just get 6 people on and try that, then was there 6 people?
There were 6 people.
there was.
There were.
Diego just didn't.
The Harabe episode had 6 people.
Yeah.
That worked out really well. That was.
Well, that was also when our microphone problems.
It was,
started.
but I still had so much fun making it.
Yeah, it was a really
That was a
fun
really good
episode.
episode.
Huh?
So yeah. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good rest of your day or night because you're eating bagels at 3 a.m.
A good rest of time.
Hope you enjoyed your bagels.
Signing off.